So this video is going to show you how to create a dedication page using one of our templates. So to access the dedication page area, log into your MuchLoved partner area and click on dedication pages in the gold bar along the top. This will open up a subsequent area which is specifically for your dedication pages. Now, to set up a page, you just need to click on the Create a New Campaign page button on the right-hand side. And then you need to give your campaign a name. Now, there's all kinds of reasons why you might set up a fundraising campaign. I'm going to do this one for Mother's Day, but you might do one for Father's Day, Remembrance, or any other kind of corporate fundraising that you might wish to do. You then need to choose who the campaign is fundraising for. So that's which charity. So you just click in that box and it will come down with a drop-down box. And I'm going to select MuchLoved because we're a charity. You can select any UK registered charity to do your fundraising for. You don't need to worry about the start date, just leave it as it is. And you don't need to add in an end date. We can close it down once the campaign's run, or you can make it read only at a later date. But we then need to create our URL address for the page. And to start with, you need to add in a subdomain. Now, my recommendation is that you would always include the company name in the URL address. So I'm popping that in because we're using this fake account. And then you choose a top level domain. So you've got a few to choose from, but I'm going to stick with celebration page. And then my path, which is the end bit of the URL address, I'm going to add in my campaign name. So in this case, it's Mother's Day 2022. And then you just finally click on the Create Campaign. And then that creates the bare bones of your dedication page. But we then need to go in and give it some branding and give it some imagery. So to do that, you find your dedication page that you've set up and then click on the settings button on the right-hand side. This takes us into the settings page for this particular dedication page. And if you scroll right down to the bottom on the right-hand side underneath page design and click on configure page design, this will allow us to be able to choose a template. And if I just click on choose a template, you can see underneath here, there's lots of different categories. So just general remembrance, more sort of Christmassy campaigns, Mother's Day, Father's Day. I'm going to choose a Mother's Day theme and I'm going to go for this pink daisy meadow. And then you can see underneath what it looks like. So you get a little preview and then decide that you want to choose that template, and that will be your page set up with that imagery. And I'll show you that in a second. We then need to add in some branding. So you might want to add in your company logo, and you can do that just by clicking on the top section and then click again on select logo. Now I've got one preloaded here, so I'm just going to upload that and then click upload, and then you can see my funeral director logo. Then I'm going to add in a navigation menu. So I'm going to put a link back to my company website. And I'm just going to actually put it as MuchLoved. And then you just click add menu item. If you want to add more of those, then you can just keep adding them from add menu item. And then finally, I'm going to give it some wording on my banner image. So I've got some set up wording here. So I'm just going to cut and paste that in. And then we will have a look at the page and see what it looks like. Right, so you can change the wording on the donation button as well. So you could have something along the lines of celebrate here. And then click save, and that is your dedication page set up. And if I just click on view campaign, you'll be able to see my page that is being created, and your friends and family or members of your local community will be able to click on celebrate here, and then they will be able to add in their dedication. So they'll be able to leave who it's dedicated to, who it's from, a message, and then the option to upload a photo and then make a donation. And you can choose to make donations optional. You can create QR codes for these pages. There's all kinds of things that you can do, but we've got other support materials on the Funeral Director support site for you to view to learn a little bit more about that. So finally, I just wanted to show you a page that had already been set up by one of our funeral directors for last year. And I just wanted to show you one that's got some content on it because they're so lovely. So you can see you've got the name of the person that's being remembered, a lovely message, and then the option to upload a photo. So please do use your dedication page functionality. If you've got any questions at all, don't forget you've got contact support, and that's at the bottom of your partner area. Do get in touch with us and ask us any questions. We would be more than happy to help.